You're finally in bed. The lights are off, your room is quiet, you're ready to sleep. Then suddenly your brain remembers something embarrassing, something you did years ago. Maybe it was a weird thing you said. Maybe it was a mistake in class. Maybe it was an awkward message. Maybe it was a moment you wish never happened. And for some reason, it feels like it happened 5 minutes ago. Your face gets hot. You cringe. You pull the blanket over your head. And one question appears. Why? Why does this always happen at night? Why doesn't your brain bring these memories back when you're busy? Why 2 a.m.? Why when you're trying to sleep? The answer is stranger than you think. During the day, your brain is busy. You're talking to people, watching videos, studying, working, scrolling, eating, walking. Your attention is constantly being pulled in different directions. Your brain doesn't have much time to wander. But at night, everything changes. The room becomes quiet. The distractions disappear. Your phone is down. The television is off. The conversation ends. And suddenly, your brain has nothing to focus on. So it starts searching. Not for random memories, for unfinished ones. Think about a movie with no ending. You keep thinking about it. You keep wondering what happened. You keep replaying it in your head. Your brain works the same way. Embarrassing memories often feel unfinished. You wish you had said something different. You wish you had acted differently. You wish you could go back and fix it, but you can't. So your brain keeps opening the file again and again and again, trying to solve a problem that no longer exists. But here's the funny part. Most of the people involved probably don't remember it at all. Remember that embarrassing thing from 3 years ago? The thing that still makes you cringe? The thing you replay in your head? The other people probably forgot it the same week it happened. Seriously, think about everyone you've met. How many embarrassing moments from their lives do you remember? Probably not many. Because people spend most of their time thinking about themselves, not you. Just like you're spending most of your time thinking about yourself, not them. Yet your brain acts like the entire world remembers that one mistake, as if everyone is secretly discussing it, as if it became a historical event. But in reality, most people barely noticed. And even if they did notice, they moved on, because they have their own embarrassing memories to worry about. But wait, there's another reason these memories feel so powerful. Your brain is designed to learn from mistakes. Imagine touching a hot stove. You get burned. Your brain remembers. Why? Because remembering helps protect you. The problem is that your brain sometimes treats social mistakes the same way. An awkward conversation, a failed joke, a strange comment. Your brain stores it, not because it wants to torture you, because it wants to protect you from repeating it. It's trying to help, just in a very annoying way. So every now and then, it pulls out the memory and says, let's make sure we never do that again. Unfortunately, it usually chooses the worst possible time, right before sleep. But here's the most important thing. The fact that you feel embarrassed now is actually good news. Think about it. If you look back at something you did years ago and cringe, that means you've grown. You've learned. You've become a different person. The version of you today understands something the old version didn't. That's why it feels embarrassing. You're judging the past with the knowledge you have now. And that's a sign of progress, not failure. The people who never learn from mistakes rarely feel embarrassed by them. The people who grow do. So the next time you're lying in bed and your brain suddenly reminds you of that awkward moment from years ago, don't panic. Don't fight it. Just remember something. That memory survived because your brain was trying to protect you. But you don't need that lesson anymore. You've already learned it. You've already grown from it. And the person who made that mistake isn't even the same person lying in bed right now. So take a breath, smile at the memory, let it pass, and get some sleep. Your brain has already done its job.